Hey everyone, this is Shane from Game with Gas, and today we return to Stranded Deep. I've actually made a few changes since the last video. I've turned all the animals into passive mode because I really felt that every single animal trying to eat me and poison me was completely unrealistic and was really hurting me progressing through the game. So all the animals are going to be quiet down and keep to themselves, which I think will help take us through the game to what we really want to say, which is the crafting and building and to see how far we can go in our development on the island and the things that will help us to survive. So I still am in survival mode, so I'm still going to need to eat and drink and get rest and stay out of the sun and all those things. So that'll still be the case, but now at least the animals will not be trying to kill me every single second of the game. So here we go, Stranded Deep. Okay, so I've made a lot of changes since the last video. Basically had to start again, so I'll take you a little through a tour of what I've done so that we don't have to sit through me building all the basics again. I've gone ahead and done all of those things offline. So I've created a little fire spit here for my fire. This will actually enable me to cook 2 pieces of meat at once, which is very, very handy. Here's my shelter as per normal. Got my water still. And this is my little shack that I'm building. Doesn't look like much right now, but it does help keep me shielded from the sun. And one of the other things is that we didn't really see in the past videos was weather, and there's actually thunderstorms that occur reasonably frequency, and I can get inside my little hut here and be protected. So I did all of that. Moving on. Here's my little farm, and I'm growing my yucca tree here so that I don't need to go and find fibrous leaves all over the place. I'm probably going to put another one down because fibrous leaves are so important. The palm fronds are one of the most important things, but we've got plenty of palm trees here that we can cut down, and we can also get wood that way. So all of that stuff is good stuff. Now, I am still building a raft. Found some leather, other stuff here. Looking pretty good as far as the watch is concerned. Oh, there's my raft. I've already started building it. All right, so what's next? Oh, wait. Back to vehicles. Got the floor. Need a canopy. I've already got all the stuff for the canopy. Bang! Boom! There it goes. Now, we need... Don't need an anchor, but we do need a raft sail, so... I've got enough fibrous leaves to build another lashing, so let's do that. Need some cloth. Cloth. If I don't have any, I'm gonna have to make a loom. Oh, it's so dark. Hey, giant crab. Thank God you're not attacking me like normal. We have a little policy, me and the giant crab. You don't bother me and I don't bother you. I'm gonna need to make a loom. Need a loom. I'm gonna change that fire spit into a smoker too. Loom. Need 4 lashings and 6 wood. Oh, I've run out of fibrous leaves. Well, that's a tree that's growing, but I don't want you to grow there. My yucca tree is not grown up yet. There's Rafty. Although I'm going to try and upgrade Rafty to something better. Well, not actually upgrade Rafty, but build a raft. See, oh, here's a yucca tree. Beautiful. I'm trying to leave those palm saplings alone because I'm going to need the palm trees for their fronds. Did it leave me some fruit? Another yucca tree. No fruit? I need the fruit in order to grow more of you. One of the other things I found while I was playing this offline is there is no way that this home island can sustain me with resources. I do have to still go to other places because it just doesn't have enough here. Wonder why these don't have any fruit. How many fibrous? Alright, let's try that. Now we just need some sticks. Hey, giant crab. Oh, I love it that we're all living in harmony now. And I can freely swim with the sharks. Although I found that at night, see, one of my favorite meals is a giant groper. That's a great meal. But they don't come out at night. Which is okay because it's really hard to see at night anyway. Alright, enough for my loom. Where to put the loom? Let's put it here. Boom! Now the way the loom works is I can craft cloth here with, I need a loom, which I've got, and 4 fibrous leaves. Done! Thanks, loom. Just need more lashing. Hopefully I've got that. Boom, shaka shaka. There we go. Nice. The last thing we need is a rudder. Need more cloth and more lashings. What do we got? Oh, we don't have enough lashings. I need enough for lashings and to make the cloth. It's night time. I probably should be sleeping, but I'm too busy. It's a shame that these guys didn't have fruit on it. Oh, missed. There we go. So if I build another farming plot, I can really get some yucca trees growing. Was that it? Is that all the fibrous leaves? How many we got now? 7. Might not be enough. I don't want to hit the high seas at night. Because I might need to go somewhere to get more fibrous leaves. I need the pippy plant. Now poisoning from sea snakes and lionfish is now off. I don't know, because there's also this really large purple starfish that you can find near the shoreline, which if you step on it, it poisons you. I don't know if that still happens, because that's not really an animal, but just to be safe, I'm not going to step on them if I see one. Yeah, I don't want a tree growing right here. That's enough for 2 lashings. It should be enough. Okay, so we've got our 2 lashings for a rudder. But I need to loom again. Oh, I need 4 fibrous. Oh, I made lashings when I didn't need to. God damn it. I'm going to pop you down because you're going to be a tree one day. And I'm going to have to kill some of these. Not all of them though, because I really do need you to grow up to be plants. One more. Okay, it should be set to loom now. Alright, now we've got enough for the rudder, and that should be it. The raft motor looks awesome. That'd probably be the next thing I do, because that'll take a while, because it's got all sorts of parts here: electrical, fuel, filter, engine, and duct tape. So I'm not going to find any of those on an island. I'm going to have to search all the shipwrecks for that stuff. Well, I think I might have to pull this into the water. Oh, don't tip over. There we go. Look at this magnificent raft. Well, I might need to pull this into deeper water. It doesn't look like I can kind of turn myself out of this. Don't tip over. You're good. Okay, hopefully that's deep enough. Oh. Okay. Is there an island that I want to kind of go to? It's hard to see in the dark. Raise that sail. And we're away! I'm gonna go to that island in the distance. Oh, this is so much easier than the life raft. I don't even need no hands. Look, it's just sailing on its own. Oh, this is cool. I love it. It doesn't look very sturdy, but it's alright. It's going good. I might have to start collecting those engine bits and pieces if I find them now. Because I want to make a raft motor. I really do. Listen to that sail. Oh, this is too awesome. Well, I can't call you Rafty because that's the life raft. I'm gonna call you Steve. Come on, Steve. Come on, Stevie. I gotta be really careful that I don't forget where my home island is, because as you've seen, I've done a lot of building there. I don't want to lose it and get lost in the South Pacific and then have to start all over again into some other island, because that would suck. I'm not going to start searching shipwrecks until it's daylight. It's just too hard to find stuff in the dark underwater. We're coming in for a landing. Haha! Oh, Steve, you're awesome. Hey, look at that giant crab that's actually tolerating my existence. Oh, I want to make a pickaxe too, so I can make more rocks. What does that need? Refined pick. I need 2 leather, 2 stone tools, and a stick. Where am I going to find leather from? Let me pick up a couple of rocks, you know. I think I'm all out of rocks. See, now I'm actually admiring you, giant crab, and your giantness. This lantern is very handy. I'm gonna get all the rocks. God, how many giant crabs are there? I don't know if I actually step on it if it's going to attack me, but I don't really want to try. Well, now I'm not going to have any room for engine parts. I got so many rocks. I might just have to do lashings this time. You know, come back for engine bits. Any yucca trees? Oh, I can hear something. Here we go. Not enough room for yucca fruit. Gee, the night's going on forever. This is better. A little bit more daylight. But I've got to go and dump a whole bunch of stuff. Well, I need to drink and eat too, so yeah, time to go back to my island. Okay, I gotta march deeper. Whoop, don't tip over, Steve. Because that rudder is actually quite long and needs to obviously be in much deeper water for us to... Whoop, Steve. Steve. Oops. Steve. I think that's it in the distance. Let's go, Steve! Whoa! Great, I'm on the wrong island. Where's Steve? Okay, so we're back in the daytime and we're going to add another farming plot. This time it's going to be built out of planks. And we'll get our yucca fruit. In you go. Nice. Now it's time for me to eat and drink. I need some more palm fronds for that. Do I have enough for a smoker? Need some cloth, lashings as usual, 3 sticks and the fire pit. Alright. Go away, fire spit. How do I get rid of you? I'm gonna have to go out fishing soon. This is why I planted a couple of yucca trees, because I need so many lashings for so many things. And I really don't want to have to go to another island just to get it. No. Because I'm going to need heaps of fibrous leaves to even build cloth. I wonder if there's cloth on any of these ships. You know what? Let me go fishing so I can actually eat. Eating is good. Hopefully I find a giant groper, although the codfish isn't bad either. They're in deeper water. There's a shark. Look. Boom! Doesn't bother me. This is how it should be. A world in harmony. There's one of those sea snakes not poisoning me now. Oh, it's deep. That'll do.
Disgusting.
It may be disgusting, but it's going to keep you alive, so shut up about it. Need some palm fronds. Sorry, palm tree, but I need you. I actually need... Oh, this might be enough to start the fire and to refit my water still. Hey, giant crab. My yucca is still growing. Alright, so water still first. And you, my friend, are going to restart my fire. Alright, so we're going to eat a nice tasty codfish when that's done. Maybe I should have got another fish. Yeah, let's go get another one. The cod might not be enough. I don't know if I can actually kill the sharks. I know that they're not going to bother me if I try. Oh, here's a giant groper. That's the money fish. Easy to catch, and it makes 2 pieces of meat. Now I'm gonna have a tasty meal. I gotta wait for that to finish. Go have a quick sip. Alright, you're still cooking. Let's go and see what you've got, Chip. This is nice. I'm starting to get my stuff. Already got that. I need that. Oh shit. Oh god. Almost died. Almost drowned. Alright, so they're searched. Got some parts though for my motor. Oh, I gotta start the fire again. God, I need more palm fronds. Palm fronds are so valuable. Need them for everything. I heard the ding, the cook, the meal's ready bell. I didn't even know what to call it. Another little drink. Right. That's right, I forgot. I was trying to build a smoker. But I need way more fiber sleeves. Way more. I'm gonna, once I'm finished eating my meal, I'm totally gonna do that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna search this ship for stuff. Fuel. Leather. Maybe I should take the refined hammer too. That was good. What else? Leather. That's for making me a pickaxe. Oh, it's not time. I wonder if I have enough for a pickaxe yet. Refined pick. 2 stone tools, 2 leather. I can do that. Make a couple of stone tools. And we'll pick up that leather that I gathered. I just need a stick. I can do that. I have to pick up my lantern. It's very dark. I've got it. I can make myself a refined pick. Which means I can chop up rocks. Nice. Probably don't need the hammer right now. I gotta get into the habit of not carrying around stuff I don't absolutely need. Oh, my fire went out. Did it cook? No, not yet. No, where's my kindling? There it is. Yeah, I just need something to eat. Dinner's ready. Now that's awesome, but now it's too dark to do anything. Did you cook in my absence? Yep. I am loaded up. Absolutely loaded. I am so healthy. Do I have more palm fronds? Yep. Well, maybe I should take Steve out. It's too dark. Oh, nice. Finally, my yucca tree grew. This is a lot easier than having to travel all over the place to get one. To get those leaves. Here I need to pick up the hoe. What have I got now? Oh, the sun's coming up, that's great. But I think the smoker needs lashings and fibrous leaves. Well, it needs a lashing. Oh, it needs cloth, and that requires 4 fibrous leaves. So I need 2 more. I think I might just take Steve out, go get some palm fronds, go get some fibrous leaves. Go on, Steve. Gotta bring you out to the deep water. Look how strong I am. I'm backstroking and pulling a raft. So I've got to head southwest to get back to my home island. Oh god, it's starting to rain. Please don't get too hectic. I didn't save the game, so please don't sink me. Oh god, I must be getting seasick. Oh, look at these, look at the swell. Oh my goodness. Steve, we can do it, buddy. Oh shit. Oh, this was a bad idea. This is a terrible idea. Great, thunderstorm. Come on, Steve, I believe in you. I believe, Steve. Oh god, this is no good. Come on. Oh god, look at this wave. Oh! Another one. Whoa! Steve, we're almost there, buddy. Oh god, Steve, stick with me, buddy. I knew you could do it, buddy. Oh, Steve. So that's my home island back there. Oh, Mr. Crab, it's so loud. I forgot, oh, that's right, fibrous leaves and palm fronds. Sucks to you, rain, you won't stop me harvesting. You're damn right I leveled up in harvesting. I'm harvesting my guts out. I lost my axe. I need to build another axe. Have I got enough? I got enough lashings. Sorry, I got enough for a lashing. God, this is so loud. Oh, what am I going to do? Storm's passing. Stone tools. Just need a couple of those and I'll come back for everything else. This is one of those purple things I said, the starfish. It's actually got spikes and crap on it, and it'll poison you if you walk on top of it. Oh, boar. That's where I get rawhide from. But I don't have enough room. God damn it. Oh my god. God, I picked up so much palm fronds that I don't have room for anything else. I'm gonna have to go back and just deal with it. Oh, but look at all these palm trees I could cut down. Look at this boar that I could have killed. I know that there is a tool belt thing here, but I don't know if that gives me, I don't know how to use this stuff, so I don't want to make a tool belt. I just wish I could have a couple of more backpacks. That'd be nice. Oh, I can't leave my, oh god. Because I can't leave my pick and stuff. Oh, where is all that stuff now? Oh, yeah, I can't leave this stuff. No lantern. Oh man, I need all this stuff. Maybe someone in the comments can tell me how to use these quick things, or some other way that I can carry more stuff. I'm coming, Steve. I really need to save the game. I've done a whole bunch of stuff without saving it yet. That's where we are. That's where we got to go. Come on, Steve. We've got to go home. Whoa! Careful. It's a shame I can't use my compass while I'm doing stuff. This is a much more pleasant journey. There we go, that should be enough fronds to last me for a while. Completely forgot what I was actually intending to do with it. Oh, you need more. Yeah, probably could use a drink. Was I cooking anything? Oh, the other meat disappeared. Probably for the best. Okay, so I might leave the video there. I hope you enjoyed seeing a lot more of Stranded Deep and a lot more of what this game has to offer. I've certainly loved playing this, and it's very helpful that the animal's not trying to kill me all the time. But it seems pretty obvious that I'm going to have to travel to the other islands quite a bit to get even just the basics, the fibrous leaves and the palm fronds. But at the same time, I'm still going to be looking for those electrical parts so I can build a raft motor. So, can't wait for the next video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing it. But as always, arrivederci, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, adios, kia ora, sayonara, do sviđanja, over and out.
This is not a dream.